And so we went our way back to the convention center on the Sunday, the final day of Buck 2014. And apparently I've been told at the closing ceremony, Luna, damn it, at the closing ceremony, there's going to be an announcement made regarding the future of the Buck itself. So that should be interesting. Anyway, you've seen all of this lovely little road before when we followed the Royal Train, although that was probably more of a high-paced speed. So yeah, now you're seeing it a bit more of a relaxed pace. Actually no, you probably saw a lot of it as well when we have the giant Manchester-London Eye, which that's not its name, that's what I'm calling it. Because what else is it? Apart from a Ferris wheel, of course. But still, yeah. Today is the last day of Buck, which means that today we are going to be getting one last look around at the people, at the events, at the vendors, everything. We're going to be taking a really good look at those, even though we've already covered them in the last video. Which means today I will probably be focusing on the small little stalls and activities that I'm going to be attending. Because I know for a fact that today there are quite a few little workshops that I want to attend, such as the model making, which is using clay to sculpt ponies, which should be very interesting since I'm very rubbish at arts and crafts. Music, I'm fantastic. Arts and crafts, not so good. And we've also got the blind bag decoration, so little ponies will be coming to life through the magic of painting. Once again, arts and crafts, so mine might end up looking like the Joker. Then again, that could just be the Maniac's offspring, so you never know. The park seems oddly quiet today, and well, for the park that's odd. But we still have the statue over there. I don't know who it's of, I don't know what it is, but it's there. If someone knows, then put it in the comments below, or above, or whatever the fuck YouTube wants to do now. But yeah, this is the final day. I'm making my way to the con, and we will see you when we get there. Okay, we venture into the main hall and we have some game footage from Legends of Equestria, and here we have the most adorable little Flufflepuff. Look how fluffy it is. Can I have a hug? Yes. Oh my god, I get a hug. Oh my god, it's so fluffy. Oh gee, now I'm covered in pink. I am part of the fluff. So, last night this was the hub of music, and now we have some footage of Legends of Equestria. Which is actually quite adorable.
So this is the quest system. We talk to certain NPCs. Certain NPCs have a whole emotion to build in.
We're going to go around the side and get some footage. Here we have more people doing artistic stuff. More people doing more artistic stuff.
Yes, so artistic. Look at this masterpiece.
Yes, I mean, look, this is total artistic.
I call this my muse.
I know, nerdy. The people here are extremely nerdy. But I know from playing the tabletop yesterday, it is incredibly fun. Tabletop in the past is fun, so I can't judge.
Rule is burn everything.
Yes. Oh no, our one was just chuck the most useless player at the doors.
The art will change, the emotions will change, and this code does it affect your future conversations with them?
We're going to pop down here because there's no people.
So basically we go through this quest, basically gives an excuse to explore around. So from here we go to Ponydale, when all this is finished. There is a lot of dialogue written by our fantastic writing team. Yeah, basically dialogue extravaganza. Quests will give you progression through the story, sometimes you'll get items, and we'll get a special surprise for completing this specific quest. Yeah, and if you're actually taking the time to read all this, or if you can read it as we try to zoom through it, you will notice that our writers did try to keep all the dialogue actually interesting, because as we all know in every other RPG or any other game, we have to read a lot of the actual dialogue. It can get a bit tedious having to read like a lot of boring stuff. So we try to keep it amusing.
Alright, so now we're done with the quest. Before we move on to the next town, let's have a quick flyover of Cantermore.
Yep.
So, Daniel, what do you have to say about the aesthetic design of the city?
Well, much like the individual castle/library from before, we've only seen in show a few actual like different shots of Cantermore. We've never really seen a proper overhead one like this. Maybe like a few smaller districts, but not the entire thing. So I think who do we have who did the entire map layout?
The entire map layout was made by Savannah Folk, who did the whole mountain part by himself. And just because we couldn't use any height maps in order to make the mountainy field around it, so everything just needed to be done with measures.
Yeah. And aside from that, compared to all the other cities, we had to. I mean, we have to make them all very distinct from each other. And so, for example, as you saw before, Cantermore is all it's very regal. It's very. It looks like a city. It looks like it was planned with a street layout in mind, and with the local topology in mind. And compared to places like Cloudopolis, which you probably see later, I think.
Yeah,
we'll see later. It is very, very distinct.
Alright, let's get back to the train station, I suppose.
Yeah.
Get some lovely shots of the city here.
Yeah.
This train station right here was made by me. I tried to make the train station like similar to the show, but not exactly like a direct copy of the show. But I made it so it should have like an interior made later on, hopefully. So you can walk up to the roof from the tower as an elf pony if you want to, and just look at from the side of the roof.
Alright, I guess now we move back, and now we move on to Croydale. I'm sure Croydale is kind of the most seen town. If you've played on any of our previous open servers, this is where a lot of the players tend to meet up, explore most. Before we continue on to the quest, let's have a quick run through the town, basically. Teleport span. Excellent.
So, are we going to be moving fairly quickly through Croydale? Because there's kind of, I mean, everyone's sort of seen it before, haven't they?
Yeah, everyone's seen through Croydale before, so we'll kind of speed through it here, just straight on to the quest. The next spot we're going to is Sweet Apple Orchard. Just walk through Croydale to get there.
Oh, by the way, there's a mini game or like a hidden area inside the well. We can try out playing Pac-Man if you want to. So there's a little bit of hidden gems here and there inside the game that you guys might not find out just by looking through. So exploring will be interesting for other people who are interested in like hidden areas or different things that don't just come through your mind the first time you look.
Here we are at Sweet Apple Orchard.
Looks pretty cool.
We'll run through and get to this quest.
Should we talk about compared to like the city overviews of all the other actual locations, we have seen an awful lot of sweet apple orchards in the show, so we could get it as accurate as we possibly can in the game as well. There's more dialogue. I do believe that the dialogue is usually like very important to each quest. So if you skip through it, you'll probably miss a few things as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of kind of hidden nuances to the dialogue that if you just skip through it as we're doing, you'll kind of miss. As you might have seen through previous open servers,
That's pretty cool. We might be back a bit later, but look at other things that we need to take a look at, other things we need to see, and other people and places we need to meet. Final shirt. So, we are good to go. Among the throngs of the people. People everywhere. People doing more artistic stuff.
Fair enough.
And we have a Trixie on a table. Trixie doesn't sit on chairs, Trixie sits on tables. Here we have the guy I met last night who is quite awesome. He has funny stories. Oh! I'm scared.
Run, Don't be.
What has he got?
It's supposed to be in
The tension is mounting. Hello.
Look at me!
See what we... Ah, sweet! He actually got me a Wonderbolt dog tag. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome, and for that, this guy gets a big thank you, a massive shout out, and also...
And some tattoos.
Oh, that's actually so sweet. Those are probably going to be stuck on my motorbike or something.
Those aren't stickers, those are tattoos.
I know, I'm going to tattoo them on the side of my motorbike, or my moped, or whatever I can find, I can stick it on.
Okay.
But for those when my pocket actually stops not taking stuff, you get a massive bro hoof.
Bro hoof.
And you get a hug. Come here.
Yeah.
You feel the love here.
No problem, man.
That's really kind of you. Thank you for that.
No problem. You said you liked her, so...
Oh. So where about you two heading?
Not sure actually. Kind of like Legends of Equestria or not. It's like
We're going to see this in a bit, and then there's this crazy improv we totally need to see.
Oh, that's going to be awesome. Well, I'll catch you later because I'm going to be heading off to... What was it? I need my book. I can't actually remember what I was going to. Luckily, we have the handy trusty con manual, which has a
Slightly used.
Slightly used. Well, now I have about 5 of them, all varying degrees of bent where they've been in my inside pocket, and we're going back to the floor for some reason. Because you know the best part of any con is the floor.
Yeah, everyone loves that.
I mean, look at this lovely floor.
Actually walking on it.
I mean, look,
like, oh my
look
God.
at these feet. There are feet.
Look at these
There's
awesome shoes.
shadow. There's a shadow. This has just become awesome. This has become Shadow Con.
Shadow Con.
Which sounds like something that should be from a ninja movie. There we go. I finally managed to find the timetable pages. So right now we have the Legends of Equestria going on. Now finish at 10:30, and there it is, the Tumbler Pony panel. Gonna go check that one out. And as I said later, we've got the blind bag decoration, which I'll be going to, and the model pony making, because as you know,
watch that one too.
wait, where is it?
Nice.
I can't find it on the there we go, the model pony. And as you know, me and art do not mix. So this should be interesting, to say the least.
This is gonna be like hell.
You'll probably see the finished results, and these guys will probably laugh at it.
Yeah.
But I know that it won't be bad
I'll be
because...
joining you, so...
So I'll catch you guys later and hope you enjoy this.
Yeah, okay, later.
See you later, guys. How kind of them, that was so nice. Anyway, we're going to go find something else to do quickly. And oh my god, I've just spotted a little Sombra plushie. Well, I say little, but look at him. That's so adorably evil. And it's shiny too. And he has a rash on his horn. I'm joking, everyone knows Sombra's horns like that. And he's a tiny little cape. He thinks he's royalty. Oh, that's adorable. Anyway, we really must stop filming now. Well, not really must, but we hug for a little while. Until we find something interesting to cover. So, see you in a little bit.